So today we're going to change this little corner. Is our entry hall, has this heating system, and it's very small but has a lot of potential, and we're going to change it. So we started with this blank canvas, but right now we're like this. And this is a shoe storage unit from IKEA. It's Bisa, I think it's how it's called. I have a video about the assembling process in my YouTube. So if you want to check it out, go and watch it. And this is going outside the apartment, and we're going to build in a very unique and new decor store. So first, what we have to do is take all of this out and start making some wall marks to fix some things in it. So let's do it. So this is the shelf that we're going to use in this project, and it's from Amazon. It costed about 25 francs. It's about $30, and has two drawers that are meant to save some papers and mail and stuff like that. And we have to fix them to the wall, and for that we have these two fixing points, but they don't give you like a sheet to regulate the places where to make the fixing points on the walls. So I'm going to make my own, and it's a very nice act to do. So follow me. Okay, so let's take out the drawers to avoid scratching. Now turn this around, and now with painter's tape, just go crazy with it like this, right? And another like this. Wait, overdo it. Overlayer one to the other, okay? It has to have the same shape of the thing that you're fixing to the wall. Now cut to size, like this. This is like making a template. Every piece of furniture that's for putting in a wall should bring this. So do the same to the other side, because it's so much easier to find the right spot to drill the hole in the wall. Okay, so great. Now grab a pen and draw like this, right? Draw like this. Okay, great. Okay, now lift it, because you can't see because I have too much tape on it. Lift it a little bit and find the right spot, so it's around here. Okay, and now do the same thing in the other side. Okay, so here like this. Okay, great. Okay, now grab this and put it where you want it to be, right? Put a level. See if the bubble is in the middle, right? So, okay, it's in the middle. It's where I want it to be. And with the pen, just mark some lines below, okay? So when you fix the shelf, you can see the lines if you're not going to paint the wall, right? So make the lines, okay, in the corners, below, and in the other corner. And that's it. Now let's take out the template. Okay, now that we have the marks on the wall, let's take out the template. Okay, carefully to not fall apart. And use painter's tape, because it glues very well and glues out or off very well as well. So take out, and now we fix it to the wall. And don't worry, because it's painter tape, it comes off very easily as well. And now just mark the points on the wall. So this part is very important, because in my case I have this below, and I have to make sure that the shelf doesn't go too off, because if it goes, it doesn't fit with it. Okay, so it's straight. Let's make the holes. So I'm going to make the hole here, okay? Because here is exactly where it is supposed to be. Okay, it's done. Let's make the hole in the wall and fix the shelf. I'm going to use this bit, okay? One. Let's try it out. Okay, moment of the truth. Yeah, cool. Let's see the level. Okay, better, it's impossible. Right on point. Beautiful. Okay, so now we're going to use one of these. It's a panel, acoustic panel, and it's from wood. The color is oak, and it's beautiful. And I'm going to put it in this wall, the wall that's on the side from the shelf. So let's just cut it vertically to the size. Horizontally, it's already cut to fit my ceiling, and let's put it in place. So let's do it. So my wall has 51 centimeters, so I have to cut the panel to 51 centimeters wide. What I'm going to try to do is to cut just the black part, that's the acoustic part, and that way I don't need to cut any wood at all. So let's do that. As you can see here, I have a panel of 56.5 centimeters. So I'm going to try to come from this part to that side and count 51 centimeters. So the 51, it's like right in the middle of the black acoustic part. So I'm going to cut in the middle, and that way I don't need to cut any wood at all and don't have to make any mess. So let's do it. So because this is like textile, it's very easy to cut and can shrink a little bit if I apply some force. So I'm going to cut a little bit more than 51 centimeters. And so that way I know for sure that I have all the wall covered. So here in the middle is the 51, but I'm going to use this wood as a guide, and I'm going to cut right in here. If you need, pass once or twice in the same place to cut it well. So let's do it one more time. I'm filling the floor. So in my case, my floor is like porcelain, I believe it's called. So I'm not worried that I'm scratching the floor. If you don't, do these with a table or something. Okay, let's see if it is cut it. No, not really. So yeah, go once more. Okay, it's a little bit better. Lift it and cut the rest. Yeah. Okay, so to finish, just lift it and cut it. Do like a saw instead of a knife. Yep, it's done. So let's see how it fits the wall, okay? Okay, so we're going to use this part against the wall, so this part has to go up. So just like this, right? And now facing like that. Okay, so let's see how it fits. Okay, in position, really, really tight to the wall, this wall, right? and fits perfectly. It's awesome. So the next step is make some holes like these ones in the hole. In the wall, I'm going to make like 2 in the upper part and 2 in the bottom, and maybe 1 in the center, and that's it. Okay, so I already made a hole in a wall, and the way I found easier was put the panel, okay, with a drill like a number 4, drill a little bit until you make the mark on the wall, okay, and then take the panel and with the number 5 drill bit make the hole. I'm using this size. It's a very short screw, okay, and I believe it's enough. So let's put the panel in place. Okay, the panel is in place. I have the mark in the panel, so it should be easy to find the hole that I just made. Ideally, you have black screws, but if you don't, we're going to do another thing. Well, actually, the panel, it's in place just with 1 screw. I don't know if I'm going to make more. Actually, it's very steady. It's incredible how 1 screw only makes the thing. I don't know. Do I make more or no? I think I'm going to do it just to be very, very fixed to the wall. You're probably asking why I drill with the 4 and then after with the 5. It's simple. With the 4, you make the mark, and that way the hole in the black part of the panel is not that noticeable. So that means that when you put the screw, if the screw is black, you don't even notice, okay? In my case, it's this color, it's silver. I'm going to then camouflage with the rest of a black textile, so it's going to look fantastic as well. So let's do the other 2 holes and then fix it in place. So I have the number 4 in place. Let's do like here. Okay, and another one down below. Okay, let's take the panel and screw it. Okay. Opa. And let's make the holes. Okay, so let's grab the panel like this. Okay, so the panel is in place. I then will cover the screws after, but now we're going to put the Amazon shelf in place. Okay, it's in place. We have 2 drawers. Great. Okay, so this looks already awesome. I have more surprises for you, but that's going to be in another video. But now we're going to install the last part of this video, and that's the mirror. For that, I have to mark 51 centimeters high mark, and so we have to find it now. So we're going to see the center of the shelf. So the shelf has 65 centimeters. So 65 is 32 and a half centimeters. So 32 and a half here. Okay, I have a very small mark there. And now I need 12 centimeters from the bottom for the mirror. Okay, here is where it begins. And then we have until the place of the screw, we have 39 centimeters. So we're going to round it to 40, okay, and make it 11. So 11 from the bottom up to the beginning of the mirror. So that's about 51 centimeters. So let's put this in place right about here and make the hole here. So the hole is going to be exactly here. So let's make the hole, install the mirror and the decor. So for these, I'm using again the 5 drill bit and these two accessories, the screw. Okay, the screw and the part that goes inside the wall. I don't know the name. Let me know in the comments below how this is called. So the screw is like this because this part doesn't go inside the wall. It goes outside up to the mirror fixing point. Okay, done. I should have taken the shelf off. Now I have to clean it, but well, it is what it is. So let's put this in place. I believe it's good like this. I don't mention enough, but I love this vacuum machine. It's very handy. Okay, cool. So we have here the fixing area. Let's put it in place. It's actually very big, so it should not be that difficult. Okay, it's in place. Very cool. Now some decor pieces like this. This is my beautiful son inside his mom's belly and a beautiful vase. So now we have these drawers to put all the mail away, so it's very handy. Now I'm going to put something here for the keys and it's done. So in the next video, I'm going to be making a sitting area with a shoe, a storage unit. So stick around, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.